Hey guys, it's Caitlin and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about my freshman year experience at the University of Rhode Island and everything like that. So before we get into the video, please comment down below if you have any questions about the University of Rhode Island or Rhode Island College, because I am a transfer student. Or if you have questions about how it is at a commuter school and how it is at a regular, like, livings at school, I definitely can answer both of those questions. So I will be making another video on my transfer process, how I came to a decision, everything that, because that will be a video. It'll probably be 55 minutes long because it's a video. Yeah, other than that, let's do this thing. So I have everything written down just so I stay on topic. So first is Greek life. I did not want to do Greek life for my freshman year. First off, actually, let me discuss where I stand, because I did say I'm a transfer student. I am a transfer student. So right now I'm technically standing at a junior level, but I will have to redo a year because of the classes that I have to take for my major. So I will have to redo an extra year, or maybe an extra semester, I'm not sure yet. So I will be graduating in spring of 2023 instead of spring 2022, and then I will be going to get my master's degree, hopefully at St. John's University in Queens. So hopefully that's where I'll be going and graduating with my master's in cybersecurity in 2024. So I will be 24 when I'm done with school, which is fine. Doing an extra year, I'm not mad about it. I would rather do that than do credit override every single semester and stress myself out, because I'm already stressed enough as it is. I don't need to be more stressed. We'll do Greek life. So I didn't personally want to do Greek life my freshman year. I might do it next year. I'm not 100% sure. Well, who knows if we're even going to go back. But if you want a school that has a lot of sororities and fraternities and a whole thing of Greek life in general, then definitely look at URI, because there are a lot of different ones there. I say this, you don't have to be in Greek life to make a lot of friends, because a lot of schools you kind of need to be a part of Greek life to make a lot of friends. So I want to tell you, it does help if you're in Greek life, but you don't really have to be a part of Greek life in a way, because you can make a lot of friends through clubs, roommates, or sports in general. Like, there's a lot of stuff you can do that doesn't involve Greek life to make friends. Next we'll get into sports. So one thing I wanted 100%, I did not care what it took to get it, I wanted a school that was D1. Rhode Island College was D3, and like, yes, it's D3 and it has sports, but in a way I grew up my high school was D1. So I wanted college with D1 because I love watching college sports. So when URI had D1 basketball, I was okay with that. I did want the Big East, and I did get into some schools with the Big East, but I was fine with A10 because they're just as good. So, and URI did really well this year, even though the season got cut. So I went to so many basketball games. I've gone to basketball games for URI with my dad, my roommate, by myself. You don't really have to go with anyone because everyone has a good time. I remember I talked to this kid for like most of the game, and I have no idea who he was, but he was just a student at URI, so you could still have a blast. So that's something I very much enjoyed about URI. A lot of people want like pretty schools and like schools with like nice views. So URI does have that. A really nice view every night of the sunset from my dorm with the mountains, because literally URI is in the middle of nowhere. URI definitely has a lot of school spirit. I will let you know that. I have so much URI stuff, like shirts. I'm wearing URI sweatpants right now. I'll show you, because you know I'm wearing a Post Malone shirt anyways. So University of Rhode Island. So definitely law school spirit. So if you're looking for that, URI is definitely your spot. Friends, a lot of my friends from high school go to URI, so in that way, two of my friends from high school were actually in one of my classes this semester. So there are a lot of people from my high school that go to URI, so that's that. and I have made a lot of friends. And you know, one thing I do want to say though, if you do go to URI, there's a thing called first night. I think a lot of colleges have this type of stuff. So you move in, they make sure all the freshmen move in so that they can all attend first night. You basically just go there and every single club's there. So if you sign up for your clubs, I definitely recommend that. I went to it this year. I moved in a day early and I was able to go to first night, and I might go this year if obviously we have it, who knows. So I could find some more clubs to join, because that's something I regret not doing this year, but I also just wanted to focus on school this year. So definitely check out first night if you are a freshman at URI, because it was a blast. And I think they had like a bowl there. They had a place you could take pictures. I think there was a bouncy house. I'm not 100% sure, but it was an experience. So yeah. Now roommate wise, I love my roommate. You know, it was the best pairing. Love her to death. Morgan, if you're watching this, highly doubt you are, because I don't even think you know I have this YouTube channel. I love you and I miss you. Please come visit, because I miss you so much. Yeah, so the way URI did it was so I lived in Eddie Hall. I can say it now because I don't live there anymore. And I lived with my roommate Morgan, and we had 2 other roommates, and all 4 of us were transfers. So we had a suite and all 4 of us were transfers, which worked out because we were all kind of adjusting to a new school together. And that was something I really am happy URI did. And then 2 of our roommates, our 2 roommates in the other room actually moved out, and no one moved back in. So Morgan and I had this whole suite to ourselves, so we decked it out, and of course a few weeks later then we were kicked out. But in one of my videos will be a college move out vlog. You'll see how it looked at like Christmas time. You'll see how our living room looked. It was fantastic. I was proud of that. We actually had that thing up there, so yeah. Definitely was happy about that. So yeah, URI definitely I think pairs people pretty well, because Morgan and I had so many movie nights. She literally is the best person ever, because I had the flu. We didn't know I had the flu because I went to the doctor and they were like, oh, it's just like a sore throat or something like that. And then I was spiking a fever. She was taking care of me. She was getting me Gatorade and stuff like that, which she did not obviously have to do. And then we found out I had the flu, and I was like, oh my god, I feel so bad. So then I obviously went home, but she took care of me, and I love her so much for that. Very happy I didn't get her sick though, because if I did, I probably would have cried, because I would be like, oh my god, I got this girl sick. So, and I'm also living with Morgan next year, and one of our friends named Steph, and 2 of Morgan's friends. So we all get a single, so that'll be fun. And we get a full-size kitchen with like a full-size fridge, a dishwasher, a stove, all of that. So we have that, so we don't have to have a meal plan. I probably will have a meal plan though. So URI's food's pretty good. The only problem with it for me is they serve a lot of fish for a home style. I hate fish. I hate it. I don't like fish at all. I've tried it so many times. I'm not a huge fan of it. So that was a little bit of a downfall, but they don't always have fish. They have like steak, turkey, mashed potatoes, french fries, and they also have like a burger station. They have a sandwich station, a salad station, a stir fry station, and then at the other dining hall they have like a burrito station. You can have omelets, pizza, and then other stuff like chicken nuggets and stuff like that. So that definitely works out for us. So compared to so my experience, I think URI's food's pretty good, because I went to a school where you only had like 2 options, and I ate quesadillas all the time. So I was definitely happy about the variety of options. And there's also a place called the Emporium, which is all the way at the top. That's the only problem with it. All the dorms are like at the bottom. Well, mine was at the bottom, like bottom of the hill, like down, like the furthest away. So you had to literally walk all the way up the hill and all the way through campus to go to the Emporium. But it's fine. It's a nice walk anyways, so I've done it so many times, it's easy. So they have places that are open till like 2 a.m. where you can get like pizza, calzones. There's there's a Mexican place, there's a Subway. Oh, Insomnia Cookies, which is open till 3, and they also, all those stuff deliver, so I've had them delivered once, but I usually just walk up because it's a good workout anyways. But yeah, so you have those options and they're pretty good. There's also 2 Dunkins, 3 Dunkins on campus. There's one at the Emporium, a like small one where you make your own coffee at the Bio building, and then there is another one at the Union. So that is very nice because I get my Dunkin' almost every day, so that's really good for me. And yeah, so overall I'd rate URI's food about a 8 out of 10. So overall experience, I very much enjoyed my first year at URI, you know, even though it did get cut short. Made a lot of happy memories, you know. I was very excited to go back and finish out freshman year / sophomore year, but obviously that did not happen, and there are a lot more videos. I have weeks in my life filmed from when I was actually at URI that will be coming out soon. I guess I'll do an update about next year. So they sent us out an email basically saying they really have no idea what they're doing just yet. They're planning on us coming back and doing like labs first in person, which obviously makes sense because you need to do your labs in person. You can't, it's kind of hard doing them online. So that obviously makes sense. So as of right now, I'm planning on moving back to URI in August/September. Not sure my move-in date yet. Basically have told us that there is a possibility that we would go home if cases do spike or someone probably gets it at URI. So I'm really happy that they're taking the precautions and basically telling us flat out, listen, if the cases go up, you're out, you're going back home, but we do want you to come back. So yeah, so overall, if you want to go to URI, if you're looking for a school that's big, very close to the beach, has a lot of student life, and is very pretty, has pretty views, you know, URI is definitely a good school. I will be honest, it was not on my top, but in a way, I have enjoyed my time there, and I'm very excited to go back in the fall, hopefully, because if I stay longer than September 3rd or something like that in this house, I might go crazy because I love my family, but not this much. But yeah, so if you have any questions about URI or college in general, please comment down below and I will answer them in a Q&A. So yeah, that is my first year experience at the University of Rhode Island. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and follow my social medias. They will all be down below in the description. And other than that, I hope you all are happy, healthy, staying safe. I love you all. I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys!